Okay, I do believe we are live. All right, got some exciting stuff. Bear with me. I just got over the flu. I'm still a bit congested. If I need to cough, I will do my best to mute the mic first so I don't blow your eardrums out. A couple of things. We have some linky leads information I want to share with you, and I want to talk about unlimited accounts. Let me do that first just to get that out of the way because that's really quick. Um, there are not going to be unlimited reseller accounts after this month. Most of you know once a month I offer a lifetime unlimited package of a bunch of software, and a lot of it comes with unlimited accounts. That will end December 31st. So if you want to take advantage of that, jump on board now. I also offer founding Genius Messenger CRM accounts that have come with unlimited accounts. December 31st is the last day. So if you want any of those, hit me up in private message, not in the chat, and we'll talk about that. So that's all I'm going to say about that. I just wanted to get that out of the way. There won't be any more. If you want unlimited, hit me up now. So the next thing I want to talk about is our LinkedIn software. Hey, Bo's on. Hey, Bo, how are you? I'm going to talk about our LinkedIn software. So it's called Linky Leads. It's been ready for a little while, but we've been getting close. It's been getting ready to release for a while, but it took a couple of things that we had to do on it and keep tweaking and keep making better. And it's just about ready for release. So I'm going to take one more call for people to get on the announcement list. You can click the link in the OP. Sorry, I'm still brain fogged from the flu. You can hit those up and get on that list. And as soon as we actually are ready to start collecting money for end users, for partners, for resellers, for white labels, you'll get that announcement. But what I want to do now is we have the designs done. I got a walkthrough of the extension where it is right now yesterday. It looks wonderful. And so and we've got our design. So I'm going to share my screen in a minute and we'll go through there and I'll show you what the extension looks like. It's really good. Now, keep in mind, we're going to do with Linky Leads the same thing we did with Genius Messenger, where we're just going to have a really minimum viable product when we first release. And then we will add new features every few weeks. Every 3 weeks, we'll have something new coming out. Our goal for Linky Leads is to have a full-featured LinkedIn software. Okay, so I'm getting there, Bo. Bo's asking, is it just a chatbot? Yeah, I'm going to get there. I'm going to walk you through the whole thing. So we're going to release this a little bit at a time. The people who jump on board right away will get low cost because they're only going to have limited functionality, but they're supporting this in the beginning, and then they'll get locked in on that low cost forever. Eventually, it'll be able to do things like build campaigns, build pipelines, automatically wish people happy birthday, do certain responses. You'll be able to connect things out to other CRMs. There will be all kinds of things that this is going to do. At the very beginning, the initial product is going to just send an auto response. And it can be two types of an auto response that it'll be able to do right away. And I'll show you this on the screenshots in a minute. It'll be able to either respond to a keyword. So if you have so many types of keyword and it shows up in their message to you, you'll be able to respond on point to that keyword. Or you can do a general greeting. And the general greeting is kind of cool because if you get a message in LinkedIn and you go to respond, you'll see there are 3 auto suggestions that LinkedIn's AI comes up with based on what the response is. So what we can do is you can set, and I'll show you this, you can set your response to use that so that the initial response will be whatever that auto suggestion is. And then in addition to that, you can have, this is my auto response mechanism. I'll get back to you when I'm online. So people can get quick responses and they'll still be relatively on point because they're using LinkedIn's AI for that initial response. So it's going to be really cool. So it is just basically an auto responder kind of chatbot. Just a replier thing for the very beginning. That's the first thing. But then we've got so much more that's going to be added as we go live. So let me share my screen with you. And I'll walk you through what these screens look like. Okay. So, oops. All right. So I need to go to that screen. Okay. So this is the login. I'm going to fly through these. I just want you to see how professional this looks. This is the login screen. There'll be a forgot password screen. What's going to happen when they log into the extension, it's going to then take them to a website. It's going to open up a website and everything's going to be done there. So we don't have to worry anymore about updating the extension. A lot of you who deal with our other extensions know that we have to make a change. We have to upload it, and then we have to, we have to upload it, and then we have to wait for Chrome to approve it. We're going to do everything on the website so we can do all the changes live in the background, which I think will be a big help. This page here will be, like where the dashboard is. You'll have a menu down here on the left. Let me load this up so you can see a little better. Be a dashboard, connections, tags, autoresponder. There'll be webhooks. Again, these will be added in the future. We'll be able to broadcast messages out to particular tags. We'll have message settings. And then we'll have training videos and other settings. You can turn your autoresponder on. You'll see these at the top: number of connections, who viewed your profile, post views, search appearance. This is just straight from your LinkedIn API. You can go straight out to your profile from here. And then you'll have your broadcast schedule. Once we've got that function live, you'll be able to see everything here as to where everything is and the status, and you can delete it or view the results. We'll have some interaction graphs showing you how the software functions. This won't be live for at least 30 days. We're going to need at least 30 days for that to be able to collect enough data that we can actually have results posted in there. So, but that will be coming there. Sync connections, and then your connections will be there, and there'll be all kinds of wonderful things you'll be able to do with those connections right from your page. You'll be able to have tags. You'll be able to see what all of your tags are. You'll be able to create them and edit them if need be. Pick which color you want. You can delete a tag if you need to, of course. You'll be able to have subcategories. And again, not all of this is going to be available right out of the gate. These are things that are going to be coming. Webhooks, we're going to have webhooks so that you can send information and actions and things out to another CRM or to other processes that might be happening. Whoops, I lost my page. There we go. Autoresponder. So this is kind of what it's like. You can set like keywords for an autoresponder and what the message is going to be, and then you can see which ones you have created, and then you can toggle them on or off as need be. If some keywords you don't want live for now, you can do that. And then you'll be able to create them here, give it a general name, put your keywords, put what the message is. And there's different types of messages that you can do. You'll be able to do such as, and a text auto response or different options. Eventually, you'll be able to do actions on there as well, add them to a campaign, send data to a webhook, add a tag, different things like that. So again, some of these functions are going to be coming down the road, not right out of the gate, but this is where we're going. And then you can, select your message group. If you've used our other software that messages, you're familiar with how we do segments and groups. This will work similar. If you're not familiar with that, it's just a really good way to randomize the text so that you don't get, hit with spam because you're sending the same message over and over and over and over and over again. You'll be able to whitelist people. Okay. You can add particular connection to a whitelist. You'll be able to see your broadcast lists. Okay. Once we add broadcasts, you'll be able to see the status. It's started, it's paused, it's pending, it's over. You can turn them on and off if need be. You can delete them. You can edit them, make changes to them. And this is what the broadcast menu will look like. Very similar to the autoresponder. You just build it in here. But the difference here is you'll also schedule when is that going to go out and how often between contacts is it going to go and to which tag do you want the broadcast to go. This will be based on tags. You'll send a broadcast to a particular tag, everybody in that tag. Message segments, you'll be able to create them, give them a title, add what the message block is. Then you'll be able to add another block, and then you'll be able to, list them all together and then use groups to create them. If you've used our software again before, I don't need any explanation. It's not going to mean anything to you anyway. So I'm kind of flying through this if you haven't seen that before, but it's a good way to randomize text, create groups, insert segments. This is just what the screens will look like. And then back to the beginning. So I know I kind of flew through that really, really quick. What's Bo got there? Someone who handles a ton of support and to lower repetitive questions. Can we have the tabs on the left not functioning have a little font saying coming soon? Possibly. Possibly. I'll put that suggestion over to the coders. What'll most likely happen, because it's on a website, is they'll click it and it'll go to a page that says coming, feature coming soon. So that's kind of it. Just a real fast walkthrough. We're getting very, very close. I'm probably going to start collecting money on Friday. Probably, if all goes well. I should have a extension in hand by tomorrow or Thursday. Friday at the latest, I'll start making some videos of how this works. You can see it in action, see it live. We'll get it up. And yeah, I know people will constantly ask why I can't use this. And, that means they didn't watch the initial video that said these features are coming soon, or they didn't click the button where it says feature coming soon. If they can't read, I don't know how much we can help them beyond that. Right now, if they click that button, it says feature coming soon. I'm not sure how much clearer we can get on that. If they can't read, I can't really help them. It will say coming soon. Like on the graph where it had the graph and it said coming soon across it. That's exactly what it says, coming soon. So it will say that. If that doesn't help them, I don't know what to do. So anyway, so I'll start making videos as soon as I get the extension. We're making a couple of little minor tweaks and making a couple of adjustments last minute here. And once I have one that's ready to go that I can I can test and upload to the Chrome store, we will go ahead and do that. So yeah, Bo says, my situation. Bo has a lot of customers. Bo's one of my largest resellers, and so he gets more support questions than most resellers, only because of the sheer volume of people. So that's why you see him asking those questions. So anyway, we're getting close. Get yourself on the announcement list. When that announcement goes out, some of the positions, some of the higher level reseller positions, some of the white labels, there are only a few available. When they're gone, they're gone. Some of the higher level accounts and things like that. So if you want some of those highly discounted high level accounts, get on the notification list, and do not waste any time when that goes out, because I may make an announcement on Facebook. It may just come in email as an announcement to the people on that announcement list. First come, first serve. I will not make exceptions for anyone. Sorry, I can't, because then I get into this playing favorites game, and I don't want to be put in that position. I'm sure you can understand, hopefully. So get on the announcement list. If all goes well, time frame is I should have an extension by the end of the week. Once I have an extension in hand, I'll start collecting money. We'll do some testing. You know how these things go. We may have to do a little bit of changes before I upload to Chrome, but within a few days after that, it should be able to be uploaded to Chrome. It should go live within a week after that. Chrome's now taking 4 to 6 days for a new extension. So that's where we are. And we're rolling. Bo, I would love to. You're on the announcement list. Just reply when it comes in. I can't play favorites. Even though you're my largest reseller, I can't play favorites. I'm sure you understand. And I know you're good to go. I know all your people are clamoring for it. So get on the list. Let me know if you have any other questions. Watch for the future videos coming out. Exciting. This has been a long time coming, but we're here. I got to see it in action yesterday, and Ankita and I were there with our coder, and we got to see it in action, and we are so excited. It's looking really good. Anyway, that's it. Any questions before I pop off? I see Bo commenting on here. I see a couple other people on the live, but I don't see any other questions. There might be some destinations. If you're watching this on YouTube, I'll have to come back and see them later. I can't see the questions live on YouTube. Okay, so I think we're good. Thank you for joining me. If you caught this, if you jumped in the middle, start at the beginning. I made some announcements about unlimited accounts, and you can catch some of the LinkedIn things that you may have missed. And that's it. Have a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.